That rubber connector on the right has cracked and needs to be replaced. Start off by removing this. I believe it's the air filter sensor. Pop these latches. Only 3 of them. Now you jimmy off the air filter cover. Make sure nothing else is attached to it. Leave that off to the side. Take out the air filter. Clean that later. Now I decided to move the cover for the air filter altogether. Do not lose this clamp. To remove the box, the bottom of the box, you have to remove this, but there's a clip right here. We're just gonna lift it. There's another piece right here. There's a clip facing forward, so we pull it backwards. Remove this intake. Okay, that, just pull it out, jimmy it loose. And now to remove the box, you're gonna have to jimmy that. I would work it to the left, because if I remember correctly, there's a post and rubber thing holding it in place, and if you move it to the left and jiggle, it comes loose. So I pull the bottom of the air filter out, the box, and these are the 2 rubber things that fit here and here, and it's just friction that holds them in place. Now we'll be working here to take this off, this clamp off. So it took a few minutes, but I was able to get the locking mechanism off from right here, and it took a, what was it, a 7mm bolt. Took a bunch of pulling, but I finally got this off. Yes, it dripped. A bunch of water came out. Now I have to remove it from here, so then I can get down below here to access this, I believe, right there. So this was an enormous pain in the butt to get off. This, it looks like, it's supposed to look like that, but the mechanism where it turns 90 degrees to go down just fell apart. The rubber just became dust. I had to literally just stick a screwdriver under the plastic clasp and break it apart to get the hose off. I almost forgot to mention this earlier. You're going to want to make sure to sand the outside of the pipe if there's any rust on it. You don't want there to be any kind of leaking. Now it's time to install this hose, the longer one. The one that goes on the right side right there. We'll see. Hopefully this works. It'll be a little difficult to get it into place, but we'll see what we can do. Finally got the hose attached. You can see down here. Got it tightened. Hopefully that'll work. And now it's time to attach this hose back. From here, need to remember to put it in this clip here first. And I need to find the right hose clamp. I was able to get this hose back on with the hose clamp tightened using the number 7, or using a 7mm socket. Time to reinstall the air filter box. Don't forget the intake and that, and that. Those mounting points fit in right here. Let's get it in the shape. And here towards the front of the car. And this hole on the bottom of the mounting box, or the air filter box, fits over this ideally. I don't know if I've ever gotten it back on. At this point, I was pretty spent and forgot to record the remainder of the reassembly. I will say this is not the hardest project and think you can do this yourself. Thank you very much for watching.